What's up, Broncos country? Let's dive headfirst into a story that's got Broncos fans buzzing. Today we're talking about a potentially epic reunion brewing in Denver, straight from the 2025 NFL Draft. Imagine this: Terrence Ferguson, the Oregon Ducks beast, could be teaming up with our star quarterback Bo Nix right here in Denver. That's right, folks. The college connection that lit up the field might be back, and I know you're just as hyped as I am. So grab a cold one, hit the couch, and let's break down what could be a legendary story. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to support Broncos country. For those new around here, let me catch you up. Terrence Ferguson is a tight end who made history at Oregon, and he's being projected to land in Denver in this year's draft, taking place April 24-26 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And why is this so exciting? Because Ferguson and our QB1 Bo Nix were a deadly duo back at Oregon in 2022 and 2023. Their chemistry was like 4th of July fireworks, and now we might see that dynamic duo setting Empower Field at Mile High on fire. Broncos country, are y'all feeling the hype, or is it just my heart racing? Let's start with Ferguson, because this dude is a straight-up machine. Standing at 6'5" and weighing 255 pounds, he's the kind of player who gives defensive coordinators nightmares. At Oregon, he shattered tight end records with 134 career receptions, 16 touchdowns, and 1,537 receiving yards. To put it in perspective, he's the most productive tight end in Ducks history. That's no small feat. He wrapped up the 2024 season as Oregon's most decorated tight end ever, and now he's got several NFL teams circling, but we want him in orange and blue, right, Broncos country? Drop a comment and let me know why you think he's a perfect fit for our offense. And it's not just about size and stats. Ferguson is a total mismatch nightmare, just like the scouts say. He's big, strong, fast, and has hands of gold. That impossible pass, he'll catch it. That defender thinking he can stop him, good luck. He's already been compared to none other than Travis Kelce, the legendary Kansas City Chiefs tight end. Ferguson even talked about that in an interview with Oregon Ducks on SI. It's a blessing and really cool to be compared to a guy like him. He's done so much for the game and for the tight end position. I've watched a lot of his tape. He's a special player who's changed the way tight ends play. Imagine having a Kelce-type player in our offense. I'm already dreaming of what Sean Payton could draw up for him. Now here's why this reunion with Bo Nix could be truly special. Back at Oregon in 2022 and 2023, Ferguson was Nix's go-to guy. In those 2 seasons alone, he hauled in 74 catches for 805 yards and 11 touchdowns. That's elite chemistry. Bo Nix, who, as we all know, is already turning heads in Denver as a rookie, played with insane confidence when throwing to Ferguson. It was like watching a movie. Nix launches a missile, Ferguson soars past defenders, and the crowd goes wild. Who's already imagining those plays lighting up the scoreboard against the Chiefs next season? Type Go Broncos in the comments if you're in. Speaking of Bo Nix, let's give a shout-out to our QB1. Drafted 12th overall in 2024, he's already proving he's the future of this franchise. In his rookie season, he led the Broncos to the playoffs with jaw-dropping numbers: 3,155 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, and just 12 picks. And that's not all. He also rushed for 430 yards and 4 more scores. The guy's a born leader, and Broncos country has fallen head over heels for him. He even snagged AFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 18 after torching the Chiefs for 321 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. That's what we call clutch, Broncos fans. Do you think Nix is ready to lead us for the long haul? Drop your take below. Back to Ferguson. Why is he the perfect fit for our offense? For starters, Sean Payton's system is tailor-made for a versatile tight end like him. Payton loves guys who can line up all over, block when needed, and find holes in the defense. Ferguson checks every box. He's tough, experienced, and creates mismatches against linebackers and safeties. One NFL scout said he's a nightmare for any defense, and I couldn't agree more. Just picture Peyton dialing up plays for Ferguson and Nix. Touchdowns for days, Broncos country. And here's something extra special. Ferguson is a Colorado native from Littleton, just 40 minutes outside Denver. He grew up a die-hard Broncos fan, watching games at the old Mile High Stadium. In a Combine interview, he said, "Growing up in Denver, everybody's a Broncos fan. I watched all the games, and sitting down with Sean Payton was really exciting. This guy isn't just a player. He gets what it means to wear orange and blue. Who else thinks he's already Broncos country at heart?" Drop a emoji in the comments and get this. Ferguson is rocketing up draft boards. At the 2025 Combine, he stunned scouts, ran the 40 in 4.63 seconds, posted a 39-inch vertical, and had a 10.2 broad jump. Those were top numbers for tight ends. He even made the all-combined team alongside other Oregon beasts like Derek Harmon and Josh Connerly Jr. The dude is NFL ready, and we want him to shine in Denver. You think he's a first-round lock or a second-round steal? Let me know in the comments. Another reason this Ferguson-Nix connection is so promising: their friendship off the field. These guys were brothers at Oregon. In an interview with Ducks on SI, Ferguson said, "I talked to him. He asked me where to eat in Denver. It's cool seeing his career take off. We played 2 years together and were close off the field, too. He's a great friend, a great guy. My whole family roots for him as Broncos fans." That's more than chemistry. It's brotherhood. Imagine what that does for the locker room. Who's ready to see these two celebrating touchdowns again? Drop a "Let's Ride" in the chat. But Broncos country, it's not just about Ferguson and Nix. The 2025 draft is a golden opportunity for Denver to bolster the offense. Sean Payton is also eyeing running backs and wide receivers to stack the deck for Nix. Names like Omarion Hampton and Ashton Jeanty have been linked to us, but adding a tight end like Ferguson, that's the cherry on top. We need a guy who can stretch the field and open lanes in the run game. Ferguson is that guy. He blocks like a tank and catches like a wideout. He's the total package, and here's a bit of history to sweeten the deal. If drafted, Ferguson would be the first Oregon tight end taken in the NFL since David Paulson in 2012. That's more than a player. It's a milestone for the Ducks and the Broncos. We're talking about a guy who could change the game and etch his name into franchise history. Broncos country. Are y'all ready to scream Ferguson's name every time he scores? I know I am. Let me get real with y'all. Being a Broncos fan isn't just about supporting a team. It's about living every snap, every win, every heartbreak. The 2024 season proved we're on the right track with Bo Nix and Sean Payton, but we're missing that one piece to strike fear into the AFC again. Ferguson might be that missing piece. He brings talent, heart, and a connection with Nix that could make this offense unstoppable. So Broncos country, let's make some noise. Drop your 2025 draft hopes in the comments and tell me if Ferguson is our guy. And don't forget to share this video with the rest of Broncos country. To wrap it up, let's dream big. Picture this: Bo Nix launching a perfect pass to Ferguson in the end zone, the stadium roaring, Broncos, and us finally shutting up the Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. That's the future I want, and I know you want it too. So stay tuned for more hot takes and draft news, and let's keep rooting for Ferguson to come to Denver. Broncos country until next time, and as always, let's ride.